Okay, we're done.
Oh my God.
Yeah, bandage right away, probably. I don't think we should even show that.
A die grinder and an angle grinder are handheld power tools that use high-speed rotating attachments to grind, cut, and shape materials, with the die grinder offering more precision and the angle grinder delivering significantly more power. But today, we're not interested in their intended use. Instead, we're analyzing how high-speed rotational force interacts with the human body, specifically how much pain it generates and what kind of visible damage it produces. I'm sounding incredibly smart in this intro.
Smartest intro you've ever had.
Yeah, you know, there was something about how stupid this idea was, made me want to be even smarter in the intro to make the idea seem less stupid.
I mean, right now you got me believing.
Okay, well, it's working. I'll be running a series of controlled tests on myself to collect that data the only way I know how. And as always, never try anything you see in this video, because why would you want to? I'm gonna be missing a lot of skin, have some cuts. Maybe worse. I really don't know. But I bought a lot of Band-Aids, so let's put them to use because they're a tax write-off.
Now, this wonderful idea came from one of our gorgeous, handsome, wonderful, intelligent commenters, and I really can't believe I didn't think of this idea myself. Why haven't I used an angle grinder and a die grinder on myself?
That's a great question.
Well, we're not gonna wonder any longer. We're gonna see what it does to me. But before we do that, let's test it on something that isn't me, so we understand how these things kind of work.
I feel like we have good job security with the amount of tools out there, you know?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking the other day. I was gonna put it in the intro, like, hey, you know, I'm on a mission to test everything conceivable as a self-defense tool. Once I'm out of tools, I'll go to other things, like toothbrushes or something. I don't, I don't know. Endless things. First non-human test against the box. Let's see what happens. I don't expect much. Whoa, it's clean. Just polish the box.
This is another way of waxing your hair.
You put this on my head?
Nah, I mean your legs, you know?
Oh.
Get the hair off.
That's it. We should try that. See
Yeah.
how it rips my hair off.
That's a good idea.
For the die grinder, I have a bunch of different grits that we can put on the wheel. We'll try a couple, but we can also put a cutting wheel on this, so let's test that now. Oh, I unscrewed it. Well, that's good enough, I think. It just cut right.
We're just cutting off a limb today?
Yeah, I guess so. We're just cutting through bone.
Cool.
Yep, that's what we're doing.
Nice.
It just went through that like butter.
You look like butter.
I do not look like butter.
I brought up the idea of trimming your toenails with that.
That's an even worse idea. What if you get under my nail?
Ooh, that's good.
Angle grinder test. This is a 40 grit sanding wheel. I'm guessing you do other things with it, but it's basically sandpaper on the end of it. We're gonna hit it on the box. We'll see what happens. You got it to stop. Let it get full power. You took like a centimeter off instantly.
Yeah, you got, you know.
A centimeter flashed you into my subcutaneous at that point.
No, maybe.
Okay, let's try the grinding wheel on this on a brick.
You seem very excited.
I'm not. I have a grinding wheel on the angle grinder. I think it can grind down a brick. I don't know. It's electric powered, so I think it's easier to use. Let's see what happens. Okay, that ain't too bad. Keep it going. I don't even supposed to do it like, yeah, there we go.
Maybe you should hold the brick for him.
Let me put a glove on. Let me put a glove on.
No, I'm not doing that. What more? What just broke off?
I don't know, actually. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm supposed to use it on that. No, it could have just been the brick. We did burn through that, though. Interesting. Oh, man, it's smoky in here. Well, at least that won't happen to me, right? I won't be smoking.
We could make you smoky. To be fair, we've never used these tools, so, you know, comment what you want about what we're doing because we don't know what we're doing. We're just testing things.
Kind of just figuring out what we're doing.
Do we look like blue collar men?
Sometimes these tests are pointless, but this one is actually important because we have never used these before.
This is how we find out. With new tools. We buy a new tool, we gotta test it on
You gotta
ourselves.
test it, it's something. 180 grit die grinder onto an ab.
This is like a big dental polisher, so I'm just polishing the skin is all.
Polishing my skin. Let's make this like a short, like half second, and we'll assess from there. Okay.
If you ever have flaky skin, just
Great exfoliator. Take that in the shower. Yeah, look at that. Huh.
it's gonna be a lot of blood today.
Probably. So let's do one on my forearm. See if we can do about a second hold, like longer than we did by about double, because there was a quick burst there. Oh my. That's insane. Okay.
Tried to get your hairs off, but it kept going down. But
My skin has too much give to it. I can feel my skin ripping around. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay.
super eraser, like you said.
Yeah. Well, let's slap.
Yeah, slap.
Let's slap a 60 grit on there and see the difference. Oh God. There's a correction here. This is 40 grit, not 60 grit. It's sandpaper. I'm sandpapering myself. Let's do a quick half-second touch once again. Oh. Okay, give me a sec. We might do that once more. That is intense. That's like uber sandpaper. Like that's taken like that belt sander to the absolute extreme.
4 times the grit in the last
Oh
one.
my, okay. Yeah, we're done there. Look at that. I learned something from that belt sander. It doesn't look too bad initially. Give it about a minute and then it's gonna look really bad.
Can you handle your whole body like that?
No, I think I would die. I realized with the full length body scar that your skin is very important. Yeah, you really want it. Yeah. When it's not there, you're gonna feel it. You're really gonna feel it. Okay. Well, since I said it, let's touch it once to my forearm
Okay.
and see how we feel.
All right.
Oh, you hit me with an edge. Yeah, you edged me. You edged me. It was almost more like the cutting wheel.
Yeah, a little bit.
We're done with that until we come back to the cutting wheel, which I don't know why we shouldn't even do that.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I still veto it.
So does Andy. But we're tied in democracy right
I
now.
think with your fine
Oh,
cut.
that means a foot race. That's what we
No,
thought about foot race.
Jake
It's
will win in a foot
our
race.
team, and then
I told you the foot race is a bad idea.
No, I think
That's
that's
pretty
only
fair.
Don't you think, Jake?
We can't beat Jake in a foot race. Oh, with his boots on, we could probably beat him.
Yeah, we got a good chance.
Listen, the cutting wheel is potentially at the end. I may be tapped out before we get there. So let's not, what do they call hatch our chickens before they hatch? Catch our chickens before they hatch? What's that saying? Anyways, let's move on to the angle grinder for now. We may come back to this. 80 grit on the angle grinder. This is basically sandpaper extreme. I've done sandpaper a million times.
Yeah, what's one more extreme one?
This is probably the most extreme sandpaper we could do.
Belt sand. Yeah, it is. Yeah,
I think this is way worse than the belt sander.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Belt sander was bad, but this is awful. How we're gonna do this safely and scientifically, you're just gonna touch me as quick as you can. A little quick touch on the stick man here. Let up, we'll assess.
This job makes me question a lot of things.
I'm starting to question a lot of things, dude. Like, I'm questioning a lot. Oh, God. What are we doing?
Have we reached our limit, Houston?
I think we're pretty close. I think we're pretty close to the limit. But we're here. So.
We are here, so we gotta do it.
Mother.
It's not, just a little nick.
Dude, if you were to press that into me, like, look at him. The stick man, he's just a fraction of what he used to be.
This is like another way of getting road rash.
That was an idea too. That was probably by far the fastest touch I've been hit with something, and look what it did. I don't know.
I mean, compared to all the things I've seen on you,
It's not the worst.
not the worst.
We'll hit it one more time.
Always gotta hit it twice.
Hit it twice. Like, what is this? cumulatively, you probably hit me for a half a second. Look at that!
The stick man will live forever.
Okay, I'm gonna say it now. If someone has an angle grinder, don't try to rob them. Don't try to attack them. They will rip you to shreds.
Houston, that's looking bad.
Well, I've transcended humanity. I no longer feel pain. So let's go on to a grinding wheel. We have moved on to the grinding wheel. This is what we cut through the brick with. I don't know where we're gonna.
Oh, I got a spot.
Where?
Your tongue.
Okay, well, I'm done asking your suggestions.
Okay.
Anyone else have one? A good spot to use the grinding wheel?
I was gonna say shin or butt cheek.
Okay, well, I thought shin, no butt cheek.
What about your calluses?
I don't know. We're not touching my hands. We're not touching my hands. Start left quad, then we're gonna try a touch on the shin.
Just another day in the jab. Easy, easy peasy.
Yeah, you know what that is? Instant. Instant.
Bring out those toenails and we'll give you a nice pedicure.
That is, out of all the burn, like friction burns we've done, that is the fastest friction burn I've ever experienced.
I could do the fastest pedicure. World record, Guinness.
You're not touching my toenails.
What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid.
Sounds like you're afraid.
They're already well clipped. Okay, I keep ahead of that. You know.
Well, that's the punishment.
One more touch. Make an X.
Sure.
You made a cross. You made a cross. Not an X.
That's gonna cost you extra.
I want to see the slow-mo on this. I haven't watched any of them, so. Oh, look at that.
So many
That is
vibrations.
insane looking. Take a look at that.
It's clean.
Vampires can't even get at me now. If they did, they would get burned. I'm basically garlic at this point. This is how we're gonna end. This wire bristle thing here. I imagine it's for polishing of some sort. I have different ones that are more circular. I'm choosing this wide angle one because it keeps the target area precise.
I've never seen that before, so that's pretty cool looking.
We're gonna end here. I think it's ill-advised to use the cutting tool. Cutting in general is not good. Even I don't cut myself. What does that say? I don't know.
That you don't trust me.
I think we could do it. I think we could, but
We shouldn't.
We shouldn't. We should not.
That's where we draw the line.
Cutting. I don't think we should cut me.
We don't need stitches.
We're ending here. Okay. Yep, we're done. Give me okay, I have a cloth here, I think. Yeah, bandage right away, probably. I don't think we should even show that. No, yeah, no. It's deeper than I would like. It's fine. I'm not gonna need like medical intervention, but
Oh my god.
yeah, a little bit too much of a pressure there.
Look at the things, you messed them up.
Good. That's gonna take a while to heal.
That was a tough one to like.
Good thing we didn't decide to do the cutting wheel, huh?
That's gonna look great in slow-mo if it's gonna be legal to show that.
It hurts. I can feel that in my bone.
Oh.
That's gonna be tough to heal from, huh?
Oh.
It's gonna take me a while. We're done. I'll check back in when I check back in. I don't know when.
Stop recommending power tools.
We're done for Power Tools for a while. I might not even film next week. That is awful. I feel like we did something really bad just now.
Well, you live and learn.
It's time for the Die and Angle Grinder data review. 4 days after the experiment, most of the wounds on my upper body were surprisingly well healed, with only minor spots left on my arms and one on my stomach. The same cannot be said for my lower body. Going from least to most severe, there is a large open wound on my right quad, a deeper cross-shaped wound on my left quad, and a pretty nasty gash on my shin that will likely take a few more weeks to fully heal. While the die grinder injuries were easy to manage, the angle grinder has the potential to cause serious, long-lasting damage that could require medical attention with prolonged contact. Honestly, I'd seriously thought about going to the hospital after I saw my shin. I doubt they could have really done anything, so I just slapped a band-aid on it. And tying it back to the goal of this experiment, which was analyzing how high-speed rotational force affects the human body, it's clear that more power clearly led to deeper damage and longer recovery. Shocking, I know. I could hardly believe it myself. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know yours down in the comments. And for more behind the scenes chaos, check out my YouTube memberships or Patreon. Links are in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, you'll love the time we blasted my skin with a sandblaster. That one got pretty gruesome. Kinda like this video. They're both gruesome in their own way. I lost a lot of skin in both, is what I'm saying.